Well, it's all about to start. I'm actually on my way back from the post office and going to get water because once the contractors arrive, I don't think I'm going to be able to easily get off the property. Not that I go anywhere for the most part, but I figured probably best to have my P.O. box emptied and water brought into the cabin before they arrive, because once they come, they'll bring two more trailers with them. They've already dropped another trailer, which I don't think you guys have seen yet. They dropped the trailer full of metal for the roof. And then they are going to be dropping a job site trailer and a dump trailer also. And then whatever vehicles they're driving. So a bit of a rough start today. As you can see, my contractor got stuck in the mud as he was backing up to the bunkhouse to offload his belongings. And after a long drive out here, it just, kind of put a damper on his mood. So I'm kind of staying out of his way so that, I don't add insult to injury, if you will. I mean, he's not really upset, but it's just, better to leave him alone and let him be. And I will just check back in with him in the morning. But yikes, I feel bad because nobody wants to get stuck. And it's so muddy. It's just a lake basically there in front of the bunkhouse. So, I will check back in with you guys in the morning.
You've got it tarped off. Plastics already? You're very good. Oh, I bet.
The work has begun on top of the roof. They've already started cutting. And I have to be on a conference call at my computer. Wish me luck. The call's about to begin.
I'm not gonna do the force, so it's gonna be slow and
yes, it's gotta be slow, smooth.
nice little beehive. If you want a hand, if it's broke free, I could probably just take it up this way.
The work is about to begin on the roof for today. They've already been working 2 days. They've made a fair amount of progress, but they have a long way to go. And it's cold in the cabin. Like, you can see that I'm wrapped up in my heavy flannel, and I've been sitting with the electric blanket over my lap, and I'm about ready to put on some fingerless gloves so I can keep my hands warm. And I'm keeping my voice down because there is an air gap from the work that they did yesterday and the outside. So everything I say can be heard outside the cabin. And I don't really want them feeling uncomfortable about the fact that I'm filming while they're working. My contractor himself has, said film, but he doesn't really want to be on film, if that makes sense. And I'm going to respect that because not everybody likes the idea of having a camera pointed in their face. So I'm going to capture what I can and still respect his wishes because I need him to get the roof done and I don't want to upset my contractor. That'd be the last thing I want to do. Gloves in my life are like socks for most people. I always have like mismatched gloves. I always kept a basket of gloves when the kids were growing up that I could never find the partner for. And so hence my beautiful mismatched set today. But my fingertips are frozen. And like I said, I'm not going to start a fire in the stove because with a roof being wide open to the elements, what's the point? It's just all going to go out the top. But the work is about to begin, so yay. All right, try to focus on work while there's much chaos going on.
You say that when you're young. That's a very youthful statement.
I was say I still feel 18. I'm a lot older than all of you.
Yeah, let me know when you're carrying thousands of pounds above your head all day, every day. Other side of it. Yeah. There you go. That works. Try to twist it back that way. Well, there's my way back. It's out. Where's your gloves at? Not a glove man? Oh, they ain't no bits. Oh, I just took them off. Nice.
What you got?
Marble for the 8-year-old son that loves marbles. So.
Wait, that's where my marbles went. I knew I lost them someplace. Be sure to hit that like button because it'll help other people see these videos too. And let's be honest, I do appreciate everybody that watches my videos. So the more that watch, the more I appreciate.
Head. Head. You always find a couple sponsors, maybe. Try something new out. Well, you can up and down between their eyes. Who cares?
Who cares about
Sit
that?
up in there.
Show your He-Man strength. all whatever. Can you believe the difference between those log rafters that were up there before and what's up here now? I'm surprised that that roof even stayed up as long as it did. The guys have it just temporarily sheathed because it got called on rain delays. Basically, every night this week we've had rain and wind, and so they've just got it temporarily covered right now with some plywood that's not really put into its permanent home yet, and then they've got plastic over the top of that. And so tomorrow they'll come in and they're gonna set the wood down in its appropriate place, and then I think their plan is, I don't know what their plan is, to be honest with you, but I'm so impressed with how much better this looks already, even though it's not finished, right? We don't have the insulation in. There's no plywood on the inside yet or anything like that. But just this alone is a huge improvement. And luckily the winds have died down for a moment so you can hear me, but the winds were blowing so strongly earlier that it just about blew the guys off the roof. And so safety first, and that's the most important thing. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm not exactly sure how this will turn out because I need to cover up all the noise because they were playing commercial music in the background and I can't use that in my videos or it gets copyright claimed. So I want to thank everybody though for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that button. It's just right there, and be sure to check out these other videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.